One. Hi, everyone. I'm Karen Everett from Lower Merion Community Network, and I'm here with some local restaurant owners who are weathering the storm with us during these times, and they are here to serve us in the best possible way that they can, given the circumstances. With that, I'm just going to introduce you to each one of them and have them explain to us how they've adapted to these, what's going on, and how they're going to be able to provide the same level of service, maybe not quite the same level of service as they have been, but they're going to try to be able to provide service to everyone on a takeout order basis, drive up. And so with that, we have Pat Gorman from Primo Hoagies in Ardmore, and we have Kim Strangari from Conchi Girls. Is that correct, Kim?
That is.
And we have Mary Rescone from Santuosa and Bryn Mawr. So how about Pat seems very comfortable. So let's go first with Pat.
Okay. The reason, the best thing we're trying to do as far as adapt during this troubling time is we're really pumping up our third-party delivery with the Grubhub and DoorDash, as well as curbside delivery, trying to have people pay their credit cards over the phone before they even come in this way, and we'll just take the order and walk it. Also, we also have online delivery through the Primo Hoagies portal, where I keep the door open, you walk in, you say your name, we hand you the bag, and you walk out. For the most part, not too many people have been ordering in the store, so a lot of calling in and all that. So they are probably 2 to 3 people in the store at one time. As people wait outside, and just keeping it moving like really quick. Still trying to be as kind and courteous as possible, but really just keep the pace. Come and go as fast as possible. That's really, as far as the customer service, that's really it. Constantly sanitizing everything, keeping everything very clean. Everyone always having gloves on, and really sweeping and cleaning. I feel like every 5 minutes. Pretty much the end of it.
Okay. So how many orders would you say that you get a day so far?
I'm probably getting about 55 to 60, to about 100.
Oh, that's great. I'm just going to ask everybody else to be quiet while one person's talking so that we can hear everybody.
Sorry.
That's okay. I know this is a new platform to everyone, so just have to get used to it, and even I do. Okay, so how about Mary? You go next.
Hey, friends, colleagues. We're all in this together. It's been rather challenging for Ernesto and I because we've never really focused on takeout, never delivery at all, ever. So it has really changed the way our business model was. That came to a complete halt. We had to scramble at the last minute trying to figure out creating a menu, constructing a menu that would be fairly easy from the get-go to have as a delivery service, as a takeout curbside pickup. I'm still tweaking that, and I do think it'll change weekly. And even, sometimes I'll put out, we might have an abundance of something that we feel that we want to have served fresh for that day or two. So we have, it has escalated each day. It has gotten more and more. Last night we were very busy with takeout. I think we got close to 45 orders from just yesterday alone. That's like unprecedented for us. It's shocking to us, to be honest with you. And in the beginning of the week, it was just 3 of us in here, Ernesto, myself, and Jose. We're all well, and we kept it like that until yesterday when we saw that the demand was growing and phone calls were coming in. We actually called one of our other part-time gals to come in, and she came in last minute and really banged it out for us. So as I said, it's a challenge, but we're here. The food is fresh. Ernesto does shop regularly, so nothing is frozen. We still won't freeze anything. We thought about freezing some family style dinners, but I don't think I'm going to do that. We'll just make them fresh as the orders come in, because I don't think we need to incur any other expenses at this point, buying equipment and things like that, because I do think that this is short term. I don't think it's going to be any more than a couple of months I do hear that it'll rise up again later. It'll die and then rise up again, but we'll deal with that when it comes. But for right now, I'm actually pleased because it's creating a whole nother avenue of resources for us that we really did not focus on. So I'm staying positive. I feel for my friends like Kim, who has a bar and just her employee overhead, and my other friends that are in this business. It's really devastating. So I'm going to come over to Kim's place this week. I am, and I have another friend. Three of you this week that I'm going to support, because I think it's really important. The community has been unbelievable, in my opinion, and I want to thank the Lower Merion community. I'm a little flabbergasted, to be honest with you. So I'm counting my blessings, and I'm staying very humbled. I really appreciate it.
Well,
So,
thank goodness for social media. I think really that's the key.
absolutely, without a doubt. And I'm not a social media guru by any means. I had to hire somebody, and she's been helping me out tremendously. So I see the value in social media more than I ever have. So.
And look at you now. Now you're on Zoom. So
Yeah, we figured that out too.
Yeah. So now you can use this on your own and see how you can use it as a tool to even further promote yourself.
Yeah, I'm very happy to know this. I'm a student of life. If I learn one thing each day, I'm golden. So this is the thing I learned today. Thank you, Karen.
Okay, so let's go on to Kim.
Hi guys, how are you? First, like Mary said, thank you so much for all the business. It's overwhelming. I never expected to see that kind of a business. I never, ever expected. It is a little harder for us as we have 3 restaurants, a catering business. So it has been devastating. We had to let 80 employees go, and that was hard, horrible. So what we did is we closed down 2 of the restaurants. We leave Gypsy open, and we're pretty much working with our regular menu. We have family style menus. We have all kinds of menus, brunch menus. I'm very fortunate that I have chefs that have been with me the whole 19 or 20 years that I've been in business. So they adapt to anything, and they're ready to roll with anything. And I am allowed to sell beer and wine or whatever. So we do okay. I mean, by no means is this going to salvage 3 restaurants. And as we all know, probably as restaurant owners, none of us want loans. All this bit about loans coming in, we can't take loans. Someone needs to come in and help us. And so hopefully that's what will happen for all restaurants. Because I know Mary and Ernesto personally, and they work, like most restaurant owners, and I do not know you well, Pat, but I'm sure it's 7/24. It's all the time. And there is a silver lining, like Mary said, we do a lot of takeout and catering, and we were just getting ready to expand on that right before this happened. We had all new merchandise ordered for takeout and delivery. So this has been some kind of way, the new model, the way things are going to go with takeout and delivery. And we're trying to get it down. It's tough. It's been a rough week, but everybody's been so gracious, and we don't allow anybody in the restaurant at all. Everything is over the phone.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The same 6 to 10 people rotate in and out, and that's it. Nobody's allowed in. We do our own delivery. We also do Grubhub and Caviar, but we feel good about our own deliveries. We had every car disinfected. We deliver ourselves. We have only 1 or 2 drivers. That's it. The same ones. They'll drop it off at your door. They will not come into your house. They will not hand it to you. The same thing. We don't hand receipts out to anybody. It's just everything's over the phone, and we bring it out curbside. No Caviar drivers are allowed in, Grubhub, nothing. So we've closed off the restaurant completely, and I think that's a good thing. We didn't do it. We probably should have done it last week, but we did instill it just recently. So I urge other restaurant owners to do that too. Everybody has to do their own thing. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do, but I think it's one more step, not allowing them to walk into the restaurants. I think it's one more good step. So.
Well, that's great. That sounds good. It sounds like
Yes.
everybody's trying to find something that's going to work for them.
I think so.
Well,
I think so.
I have a question. You're in Conshohocken, and so what percentage of people are you serving from Lower Merion, would you say?
That's really hard to tell, because some of them are driving up and I don't know where they live. You know what I mean? When they're curbside. I think everybody's just kind of sprinkling some restaurant dust on everybody. Everybody will write a review, and the reviews, my God, everybody's posting, go here, go there. Everybody's been so incredible. Like, we're trying to order 3 times a week from different restaurants. We started in Conchi. You have to pay it forward. Like, I don't need my dog walker as much, but guess what? I'm keeping it on for as long as I can. Like, we all have to pay it forward to somebody else too. We just can't keep asking. We fed 100 kids on Friday school lunches. doing
Wow.
something for somebody next week. All restaurants are, not just me. I'm just saying, restaurant owners are a huge part of the community. We're all a huge part of the community. We're the first ones to give out gift certificates or food or whatever, you know, and so you guys giving back to us right now means everything, at least for me. It means the world that you remembered and that you're helping support, at least for me, 10 employees.
That's great.
Yeah.
Really happy to hear that things are going well. And does anybody else have anything else to add?
No, just thank you for, and we appreciate it so much, and thank you, Laura, Mary, Conchi, all of us. Oh, go ahead, Mary.
No, go ahead.
All of us. So, and Karen, thanks for including us.
Oh, you're quite welcome. With that, Mary, did you have something you wanted to say?
I think Kim put it so eloquently that, you know, we're working very hard to still be involved in the community, and we do give, as a lot of people. We actually are in an area where there's a lot of elderly people in these complexes around here, and they can't cook for themselves. They don't want to, but they can't. And I have found a big uprise in delivery to these condominiums, actually. And it's been fun. I've gotten to know people I would have never, ever met before. So this has opened up a whole lot of other relationships.
Yeah. Well, you know, I think also with this Zoom, there's been a lot of, you guys interact a lot on social media. I know Kim and Mary, you're always in the restaurant review group, and you're always posting, and yet I don't think anybody's, you know, has ever really had the opportunity to see you really speak and to see you kind of face to face. And with Zoom, that's giving you that opportunity.
I think it's great, Karen. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, I do
really
too.
Well, listen, I want to let you guys get back to your hectic schedules, because I know that you're probably planning on dinner tonight and or serving dinner. Pat is off today, but he's very busy. He's busy potty training his son. Is it your son? Or
Hey, life goes on.
Okay. So,
A lot of work. I'd rather be making hoagies. I'd rather make a
yeah, that's a tough job. That's a job I don't miss. I don't miss a job like that. Okay, well, listen, thank you all for joining me today. And, to our listeners, you'll find more information about these restaurants in the comments. I will make sure that I include all the contact information, and let's just keep ordering, everyone.
Yes. Where will this all be?
Okay, I'm going to post this video on Lower Merion Community Network when we're done.
Cool.
So,
Well, thank you very much.
yeah, okay. And so and I will include in the comments the information about how people can contact you. So,
guys, I'm going to have to go.
okay, bye. Bye. Well, listen.
Bye. Very nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bye.
I love you. Bye, Philip.